to all the party people in the place to be. We hope you're doing well on this fine day, evening, night, morning, wherever you are, whatever time of day it is. We hope that you're happy. All right, we are back with Parcel Simulator. We're gonna try to fix this build and get some kind of a redemption with doing scan by cargo type. So I did a little bit of work off camera. I figured it was boring stuff. You guys wouldn't want to watch it. So I broke everything down here in the middle. I threw up some airplane storage and some boat storage and a sorter and just kind of stuck this out here just for giggles. I also moved this scanner over to here, and then I also put in this storage right here for that train. So we're gonna fix all this up and get it going. And I think what we're going to do is we're gonna do these two rows on this side. We're gonna use this scanner to scan boat and train. I'm thinking that's what we're gonna do. So right now, sorry, boat and plane. So for right now, this is set up for airplane, and it's going in on its own. But the thing I don't like about that is I think boat and airplane have so few packages that they could probably share a scanner. So then probably what we're gonna do is like slide this over and make it train. We will create a new one that is truck, and then we'll probably like reuse this one for the boat and the plane shared version. So this guy is completely upgraded. Yeah, so we want him to be our truck or our train. So we will slide these guys over. This is where we're gonna start. So we will start here. We're gonna flip it because we want to send the errors the other way. So we'll put him here like that. All right, and then we'll take that out and we'll put him like here or something like that for now. And we'll put this guy here like that. Okay. And then we will flip this guy around. All right, and we'll take this guy. Perfect. And then that'll be our like air routine going out. And then we will take this and he will go there. He'll go there. He'll go there. Airs will go there. You know what? That's not gonna make a lot of sense. Okay. Flip them. It's gonna make better sense if the airs are in the middle. All right, and then this guy's got to go there. That guy's got to go there. This guy's got to go here. That guy goes there. Yes. And now this guy comes over here. So that guy goes there. And then this guy's going to get flipped around and go there. And then this guy is going to get flipped and go there. Okay, perfect. And then now he's got to move these over. So that guy can go there. And this guy can go there. That guy can go there. He can go there. There. And he'll go out, and then he will flip. He'll go there. And he'll go there. And then valid will come out of there like that. like that, but that's gonna have to be a merger. So we'll flip him like that. And then switch these two. We'll put him there, and then we just need one more to get it connected up. And then now we got to do these guys. Flip, that guy should go there. Now these guys should go right in their place. They do. And that guy can, oh, whoops. That won't work. Okay, that guy can go there. Perfect. Okay. And then this guy can go here, here. Flip him. He'll go there. And we'll figure out this error routine in a minute, because I know this ain't gonna work, but we'll just stick that there for now. And so now we have our scanning routine for, oh, why did I connect this there? That's not how that goes. We're gonna need that guy to go there, that guy to go there, that guy to go there, and then flip it, and then that guy's gonna go there, and then we need to get some straights and a merger. So what do we have over here? This is that's a straight, okay, and that's a straight. Actually, let's just do it this way. Let's just take all these straights over there. So we will, no, I want to grab the whole palette. Yep, thank you. Let's go over here and get a merger. Let's see. You're a merger. Okay, perfect. Let's get over here. And let's drop this down. And straight. And straight. And straight. And that guy's gonna need to go there. That guy's gonna need to go there. If I put that there, no, that doesn't leave me room for there. So I need two corners. All right. Just want to make sure I got a little bit of room for expansion in case I need it. So by putting this here, I got room for two more racks here, and then also here I can do a couple more racks if I need it. So we need to go get corners. Let's go do that. And we just needed two. So we're going to grab two and bring those over here. And that there, and rank him up. All right, so that's that, and then we need this guy to go there, okay. And then this guy can go on the box, all right. And we'll put him on there because he's a straight. And we need to get a bridge. And I got the bridge going the wrong way, because I think the error routine is going to be busier. So we need you know what, let's just go with this for now. All right, bridge that. Okay, all right, that's the error routine. Okay, and this is our train, and so now we got to get our truck over. So this is train, this is truck. Okay. We got money, but we don't have enough money to get everything upgraded. All right, so we're just gonna have to buy new ones. So we need weight, country, serial number, stamp, and contents. Let's go buy those. Sticker we don't need. Weight we need. Serial number we need. Country we need. Cargo we don't. Stamp we need. And scanner we need. And we're going to need one of those. And we're going to need one of these. And that should be it. So 12,000. All right, and we'll grab this. Oh, got a problem. I didn't bring a pallet. And grabbing a pallet. All right. Grab that. That's everything. Okay. So we're going to come over here, and then these guys are going to share the air routine. So I'm going to flip that, and that air routine is going to go here. So contents, we'll put here. That. Okay. Move that out the way. This is serial number. Serial number we'll put there. And that's going to get out of the way. And then that is weight. Weight is going to go there. That's going to get out of the way. And this is country. And country is going to go here. That's going to get out of the way. And then this will be, flip it. That's going to go there. Okay. Stamp. Go here. And that comes out of the way. And then this guy, you know what? We're gonna leave that guy there. We're gonna grab this guy. And we're gonna put him, oh, the pauser, and that's a merger. Rip. That's not gonna work. Okay. I was just gonna combine the green stamp, but we'll stick it on the end. So he will go here. All right. And these are straights. Throw those down there. And did we bring the corners over? We did not. We just brought over what we needed, and now we need more. All right, let's grab these corners. Go there, and then this one is gonna go here. That one goes there. Okay. That one goes there. 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 And then that needs to be a joiner. Okay, so then this gets flipped. And that goes there, okay. And that goes there. That goes there, alright. And one more. And that goes there, okay. And then now we need joiners. Right? Yeah. So corners can go there. Come over here and grab the joiners. Alright. And let's just start on the end. And that guy will go there. And then that guy will get upgraded. And then that's the only joiner on that side. And so now we need to flip and rotate that guy. That should be right. And that should be right. Okay. And then... Oh, I had it and I messed it up. All right. So that's correct. Okay. So I just need 2 more. Yeah, that one there, and then 1 more. And this guy goes here, okay. And so then that's an error routine. So that makes this a straight routine. I can go here. Give ourselves some room. Flip that. That can go there. That can go there. That can go there. And then we need a corner. Take this one. Flip. Alright, so that takes care of truck. And then that takes care of train. And then this is the... Those are mergers, these are straights. Okay. Alright, so we got those straights taken care of. And we had a... Did we bring the corners over? We did. Let's bring this guy down here. Let's just clean this up real quick. Maybe not. Alright, so that's that. This is the free joiner that can come over here. Okay. And what if we do this guy here? Where's that joiner? We put that guy there. We can't do that. Well, that's a big rip. Okay. All right. I was gonna try to merge that error routine into here, but can't do that because I need it to. I need this. Oh wait, you know what? I can do one of the new guys. We can do the new ones. Do I have a new one? Yeah, right here. Excellent. All right, so that can go there, and then this can go there. Oh, but then it's gonna do the clippy thing. I could push these over one. I know the clip doesn't matter, but I want it to like look decent. All right, let's just move these over. I'm gonna have to reuse straights, but yeah, that's fine. If it keeps the build clean. Flip it. There we go. Alright, let's slide you over. Slide you over. You're good. Slide you over. You over. You're good. You over. What? Yeah, okay. I had that one in backwards anyway. Okay. 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 All right, that is that. All right, looks good. Move this guy down here. And then now we got to move this guy over. Flip him. Perfect. Flip it. All right, and there we go. There we go. Okay. All right, so then we grab this. And then that can go there. And that can go there. So that is the input into our weight scanner there. Okay. And now we got to move everything down because we got to create more room. Because this can probably stay here. And that's going to do boat and... Yeah, so we'll slide all these guys down. Alright, so put this guy over here. Alright, well, we'll get rid of this then. So just made it on the line anyway. Here. I'll go 2 spots. This will move it up 2 spots. That's correct. That's correct. Oh no, you're gonna make me flip it. Oh, rip. Okay. That's correct. Now I gotta flip that. I really don't want to flip everything. But I'm gonna have to. Okay. Okay. There we go. There we go. Leave that there for now. Put that in there. And then now I guess we'll do these. That one goes there. That one goes there. That one goes there. That one's already done. Okay, so our truck lane is moved up. And plenty of space here. Yeah, that's in the right direction. Okay, awesome. And then this can go there. And so that's 1, 2, 3. So this has got to go up 3. 1, 2, 3. And those are the joiners. These are the straights. Yeah, still got those 2 corners there. All right. Excuse me. All right, so slide everything down from here. Boom. 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 Oh, that one goes the other. Wait, what? What? Why is that there? That's supposed to be there? Yeah, that's supposed to be there. Okay. Flip it. That goes there. Okay. Okay. flip. This is throwing me all off. Flip. All right. Flip. And I need. Actually, I'll just put this right here. I'll take that. I'll put it right there. And this guy we'll put here. And this guy we'll put here just to keep it the same. And then this guy goes there. That guy goes there. That guy goes there. And the air goes out of there. 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 Okay. And then that goes there. I don't need this at all. I need this. Alright, so that's going to go there and join that error routine. And then this go here. And then that can go there. Okay, okay. Okay, everything's level 3. So now I just need these. Right here. Ready? Did I lose a corner? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Interesting. I don't know how I lost a corner. I moved it. Maybe it was that one. I don't know. Let's grab another one. All right. So the green routine is good. The air routine is what we're working on. Okay. That goes there. That goes there. And I need a merger. I had a merger. Did I buy? I boxed them up? No, here they are. Alright, that goes there. That goes there. And that goes there. And that goes there. Okay. Just double checking that all these are upgraded. Okay. And then I just need this, that air routine. All right, so there's my errors. Errors are all set up. That's all set up. Okay. Let's go over here and grab a train box. Thank you. That's a train. And we're going to drop him here. And he should go all the way through and come out here. All right, we'll let him process all the way to the where he stops. Dun, dun, dun. Right there, okay. Go grab this thing. All right. He is still scanning because none of the oh yeah, those guys are maxed out. Yeah. What are we doing? Yep, he's coming all the way over here. I'll just make sure he makes it to the pauser. Yep, okay, perfect. So that works. And so let's check this error. And we'll check him to here. All right, that's perfect. I'll check that. Perfect. I'll check that. Perfect. Check that. Perfect. Check this. Good to go. Check this. Good to go. All right, and then we will drop this here. And these are the ones that are not upgraded. But it's going to be 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50. It's 60,000 to get these all the way upgraded. So maybe, and we got to buy another set of these. So we're just going to have to leave it as it is for right now. We'll just come grab this guy down here. I can check the arrows. Make sure all these are going in the right direction. They are. Okay. Perfect. All right, cool. That's train. All right, so we'll throw you on there. You'll be our train box. Okay. So train and truck are good to go. We just need to connect them into what's happening over here. And then these are the errors. So we'll move this around. And then we've got, this is gonna be airplane and boat. So we are going to need this. And this will come down here. Let's get this out of the way. All right, so this is gonna be this guy, put him there, that guy there, that guy's gonna go there. This is gonna be none, okay. And then this one is gonna be boat, maritime, and that's gonna be air, okay. And then this, it's just gonna come down and connect. So let's just run that guy straight for now. We probably don't need more racks. Probably got enough. There's 10 over here. And we're splitting it up now, and that's going to be the small side. Alright, these are straights. Yeah. Alright. What are you doing on there? sure all these are tier 3. Okay. And we need a corner. Take this straight up here. Grab that. That goes on our bridge pallet, and we get a corner. Alright, and there's our ship one. I mean, our airplane one. Okay. So airplane is good to go. And boat is good to go. We got... I was going to try to back boat up, but doesn't look like we need it. Looks like this should be fine. Okay. Excellent. Alright. So we got boat, we got plane, we got truck, we got train. So this side is done. So now we just need to spin this around. And connect these two lines up. So we're going to connect these two lines to this. So what we are going to need is... And then this is the air routine. So we need these guys to flip around. So this guy is gonna go here. And the air is where? We're gonna put the air in the middle. Okay. And we're gonna grab this guy. Yep. He's gonna go like that. Yep, okay. And then if that comes out green, what do we need a merger for? We don't really need a merger. That merger goes there. There we go. There we go. I figured it out. I figured it out. Flip. There we go. All right, that's right. Because that guy comes out green. I don't need to scan him because I know the cargo is correct. And then this guy, he's gonna go there, right? And then cargo type is gonna go there like that. Okay, perfect. And then what is, I mean, merge, 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 merge. All right, get these merges out of here. Straight out of here. Straight out of here. All right. So we're going to no, we're not going to do that. We're going to slow you over here, corner. Okay. All right. So move this guy back down. Flip him. That's how he goes. And then straight. It's gonna go there. And then flip. I need the new guy. Yeah, I'm gonna need the new guy. Do I have any more new ones? No, no, no. 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 Yeah, the two on the bottom are the new guys. Perfect. And then that's gonna go there. Okay. And the other one on the bottom. It moved on me. Or was it that one? This one. Alright, that's gonna go there. Alright. straight. Go here. And this guy, flip him. Guys gonna go there. And straight. It's gonna go there. And I need that guy. No, I don't need that guy. Just need a regular one. Flip. It's gonna go there. It's gonna go there. That's gotta go. Oh, so much trouble. All right, so the error is here. Hold on, if I take this out, and so if I did this, here, I'd have to double bridge to get out of there. Because I need... So this is where it gets complicated. Because I need this green one. I need the boat and plane to go here. I need the error routine to connect in down here. But then on this green side, I need those guys to merge all in also. Well, first of all, this is wrong. First of all, that's wrong. Okay, so this flip would go there. That would go there. That would go there. That would go there. Let's get this out of the way because this thing's extra and it's causing confusion. Although you guys probably already realized that and you're like, move the old error routine. Okay. Let's do this. Alright, that goes there. That goes there. That goes there. Okay. Alright, so that takes away that confusion. Let's get this out of the way real quick. Okay. So coming off of this thing, I need to get boat and airplane over this way. So like I could do this. Let's see if I did that. I still got this problem. There's just no good way to do it without... And I can't move this over anymore. So that guy goes there. And then this guy goes here. I'm stuck with this wall, so I need to work with that. Corner. Grab the corner. Alright, got that, got that. This needs to be a merger. Not that one, though. This one. Flip it. Alright, because that is, yeah, corner straight, merger straight. Corner straight, merger straight. Okay. And then I need a double bridge, so I need to... Where did my thing go? Did I not grab? I went and grabbed one. Alright, grab another one. Alright, maybe I just dreamed it in my head. Alright, so we're gonna put this here. And then this is gonna be... Ah, crap. I need that to go there. I need... this to be... See, this is where this thing gets us into trouble. Because I can put this one on other and make it... So then I can make this one road. And then I can make this one train. Rail. Okay, so rail comes out there. Although actually I would need it to be the other way around. That would need to be rail. This would need to be road, just to keep things on the right place. And then flip that. So I could do that. That's road would come down and can merge in here. And then airplane. And that's airplane and boat. That can come across here. You know, and that gives me the space with this. And then I just need that guy to go merged in. But I could... I come over one more. Come over one more. Road can just run down and merge in, yeah. Okay. What are these straights? Okay. Keep working it one at a time, one at a time. I thought this build was going to be simpler than the build we did the first time through. I mean, comment what you guys think, but I feel like the other build, having a scan per entry bay, I feel like is a better way to go about it. Let's see. Merger. Yeah. So then that would go here, and that would merge in for truck scanning. And then this go here. This go here. All right. You're empty. These are mergers. And so are these. Those are mergers, and that's empty. Let's get another thing of straights. Okay. And then I'm gonna need like this. Like I'm really gonna need, all right, let me think about this for a second. So that works great. But then this is gonna need to slide over to here. Like that. That's gonna go there. Go there. That's gonna go there. That's gonna go there. That, okay. And then these, connect these error routines up. Come on. Alright, that goes there. Goes there. That's an error routine. That's an error routine. And then that's boat and plane comes over. And then we need this. And this is gonna go here. Like that. Realistically, it's gonna go. Yeah, it's gotta go here. And this is gonna be rail. That's gonna be road. And this is gonna be other. Yep, okay. And then it's gonna go there. I already don't feel good about this. That's gonna go there. That's gonna go there. That's gonna go there. Okay, so those go out, and then those can get scanned. And then those can go to where they need to go. And then this rail needs to merge with this rail. And that road needs to merge with that road. And at somehow... these guys got to flip-flop. And the only way it's too tight a distance to do throwers. So it's going to have to be... yeah, that ain't going to work. That ain't going to work. If that goes there... and all right, that's gonna suck to have a bridge on train because there's so many train packages, but I don't know what else to do at this point because this this has to come down. That's got to go down and turn in. And this is where we need those bunk bed conveyors, man, so we can share space. And I'm gonna turn here. Other corner. That's gonna turn in there. And that's gonna go there. I need 2 more corners. It's gonna go there. And 1 more straight, 1 more corner. Alright, and then 1 more straight. Okay, so that air routine is connected. This road is connected, and this rail is connected. And now I gotta get these 3 over here. That's gonna connect in there. This is gonna be a merger. That's gonna go like that. And then I almost need... So that's that. Those are gonna come over. I already know that those are boat and plane. Alright, so let's... And that is... Those things are gonna go there. And then I need... road to connect onto that far side. And that is just not happening. There's no way. There's no way. I'm out of quarters. So if I stick the green ones to the middle, that ain't gonna help me. Because then I have errors on 2 different sides. Man, this is where it gets... weird. If I could make this say none, and I could make this do road and train, and I could make that do airplane and boat, this would not be that complicated. If I could just set any one of these active on any one of these, then it would be problem solved. It would be so easy to merge all this together, but it gets complicated because I can only do one, and then I can do multiples. So like I'm not allowed to do multiples the way I want to, which that is an issue. And that creates a problem. I could do I could put this here. Like I could do multiples. Like I could do this way. I could say, let's get creative. I could do none and just do multiple of these things. So I could say, so if I stick this here and I say that's none and I set this to other. Okay. And then let's say I do this to plain, right? And then I could put this here, and I can grab this, and I can put that there, and then I can grab a merger. I can put that there, and I can get another straight. All right, I can put that there, and I can take this thing, and I can put it here, and then I can do this guy to none. That guy is none. This guy is other. All right, and then this guy is boat. I could do that. Let's get that out of the way. Put that there. Put that there. Give me this bridge. I could do that bridge like that, and that gets boat and plane out of there. And then I can do the same thing the other way. So then I could grab this. I can put that here. I can set this to none. Oops. Set that to none. And then we set this to road. And then we get a bridge. I mean, the bridges are gonna kill us. The bridges are what's gonna kill us. Put that there. And I get another merger. Flip it. Right, I can do that. And then I can do the same thing again. I can go grab one of these. And I can put that here. And I can set this to none. None. And I set this to other. That's other. And then this goes to rail. So all the road comes out, all the rail comes out. And then all right, so then this is, that goes there. Let's put that there. This here. Let's fix this. And then this goes there. goes there. That goes there. Alright, and put that there. Put that there. Alright, so air goes up the middle unobstructed. And guy can go there. Slot him in there. Put him in there. Right. All right, so that is that. All right, so what are we doing here? All right, so this is the air routine. I don't need that. I just need it to be a corner, actually. Right here. There. Do that there. This will go down here somewhere. Put that there. Put that there. Okay. That there. That there. Okay. And then this guy here. Okay. So that is boat and whatchamacallit, airplane going across that way. All right, so boat and airplane come merge into this guy. And then this guy, if it's road, it's gonna merge in with that guy. And then I need another one of these. Here, right? And then this is gonna be none. That's none. This is gonna be road. Yep, and then this is gonna be rail. Yep. And I need a corner. Flip it. All right, there we go. All right, so I need a straight. All right, so let's walk through this. All right, I'm coming off this truck, the truck way down there. I'm coming off that truck. I turn in here. If I'm a red sticker, I go that way. If I'm a green sticker, I go that way. If I have no sticker, I go straight. That's the error routine. This is scan it. If it's error, it goes out, it goes on the error routine. The green sticker, it comes out here on this side. So the error routine is going to go straight down, unimpeded. Like, let's just get rid of all these unnecessary curves. All right. Box you. All right. All right, so it's going to come down here, join this error routine. Error routine is going to go out over the bridge and out the door. So that's all the errors. So then let's come down here and pretend we had our green sticker. So we had a green sticker. We come out over here. That is set to none. That is set to none. This is airplane. Airplane's going to go across the bridge and merge in. If I am a boat, I'm going to go across the bridge and merge in. I'm going to get scanned again. And you out of here. You out of here. And you go there. Okay. And then boat and whatchamacallit are going to go in here and get scanned. All right, so and then boat and airplane are gonna go in, get scanned in here. They're gonna get scanned, and then eventually, if it's airplane, it's gonna go that way. If it's boat, it's gonna go that way. All right, and then if I'm on this, and then if I'm not a boat or an airplane, I go straight again. I come here, and then if I'm road, I go in here and I get scanned for road and go out the exit. If I'm rail, I come out this side and what happens? I need a bridge. I don't know if this is gonna, I mean, technically it's gonna be connected. I don't know if it's gonna handle that scale. We go here. And that guy goes there. That guy goes there. That guy goes there. Oh man, come on. I'm gonna use all these corners. Alright, that corner's gonna go there. And this guy. Guy's gonna go here. Corner. And that guy's gonna go there. Do I have any more extra straights? No. Okay. I just need one more corner. All right, so that's gonna corner around here, and then that's gonna go here, and that's gonna scan for rail. And then the air's got a little bit of a bump, and then it's out of here. And all those are level 3, so that takes care of that. So then if I'm on this near one, I'm gonna come around, whip around, I'm gonna go in here. If I'm green, I'm going that way. If I'm air, I'm going that way. If I don't, I go straight. If I air, I go that way. If I'm green, I come out this way. I'm merging with boat and plane from that side. I come in here, and if I am road, I come out this side. I go across. I merge in for road. I get scanned road again. I go in scanner. I come here. If I'm rail, rail's going to go across here. It's going to merge in here, and it's going to go run in for rail. And then if I'm boat and plane, I'm just going to go right in here and get scanned for boat and plane. Okay. Technically, it's all connected. Technically, it's all going to work. I don't know if it's going to work at scale with this many bridges. But let's run it and find out. And then all of this is what it needs to be. Truck is going to go out. Train is going to go through the queue, so that's paused. I don't need to do anything there. That is paused. That is paused. Okay. And this dude over here is paused, and this guy is paused. Okay, so let's pause these guys because this stuff is not set up. All right, so those guys are all paused. Okay, so let's just test these two routines coming in. Here we go. And theoretically, all of this should work. All of this should work. All of this should be fine. We shouldn't have any issues. Technically. And something's already wrong. Okay, that should all be right now. I don't know how. Oh, that's just brilliant. Okay, and then no, you're. Great, now I'm stuck. Fixed it, but now I'm stuck. I'm just gonna be stuck here. Alright. Alright, there we go. Crisis averted. We're backed up to the truck, but whatever. I'm gonna see how bad this is. And these things aren't. Alright, hold on, let's. Alright, next 2,000 we'll upgrade that one. Alright, so those guys are backed up, but it's hard to know how real that is because I screwed up those things. Alright, so overall, we got an error. We got an error. It was invalid country? So that's the scanner glitch. Okay. So we got hit by the scanner glitch where it was invalid country. Because cargo type is here. So it had to have been this guy. Okay. Oh, nice to know the scanner glitches haven't been fixed. Once they fix that scanner glitch, then we'll try for a flawless, error-free. What happened over here? Oh, because this guy is not. We can upgrade him now. Okay. So honestly, this is not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Like none of this in here is backing up. We've kind of recovered from the snafu where all the conveyors were going in the wrong direction. And now that all those scanners are upgraded to the max, everything looks good. I'm surprised, man. I'm actually surprised. Spot check this. What is this guy? Boat? He is boat. Okay. All right. These guys airplanes? Yeah. Okay, got that right. So some of it is going to be the same issue we had on the first playthrough where, you know, RNG, like you see how these guys, I got 2 packages right here waiting to come up that conveyor. But now, you know, depending on how many immediate errors I get, like that may or may not be a problem. That's just going to be RNG for what comes off the truck. Pretty sure everything is level 2. All right, I will need to upgrade at least that scanner for sure so that box can get out of the way. So it doesn't stop. Well, it didn't stop that box from going over anyway. All right. Just double checking everything's upgraded. Pretty sure it is. I kind of paid attention to it while I was putting everything down. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay, it turned out, at least for this day of processing with this RNG of error pack, I can see if I get a ton of errors that backs up. I can see where that would happen. But in general, I thought these were going to be issues with all these truck and trains coming over that bridge, but it's actually not that bad. Actually not that bad. All right, that's 4:30, almost end of the day. Yeah, this turned out better than I expected. Thought it was gonna be an issue. But it looks like it's gonna be fine. And here's the end of the day. Nothing else is coming off those trucks. We had the one error, which was the scanner glitch. But everything else seems to be making it to the right place. We can upgrade this scanner now, but I don't want to do it because we got to build this side and we may need some money because we're down the 2 corners. We got plenty of straights though. We got like 90 straights right there. You know, we've got some mergers, but we may need to buy corners. And then these are more straights. And then these are more bridges and scanners. So yeah, we'll save the money in case we need to. Oh, and we got to buy another scanner array because this is truck and train right there, but we need to add a run for this boat and plane for this one. So we got to buy conveyors. Sorry, not conveyors, scanners. We got to buy another scanner row for that side. Yeah, everything's done processing. Is the day over? Yeah, I think everything's done going down. I hear this thing over here sorting. All right, that's it for Sunday. So yeah, so I think what we'll do is we'll end the video here. I think this is gonna work fine. We'll see once we do those 2 truck upgrades that we don't have, and we get it operating at scale. But it looks like we're just gonna have to do multiple sorters to get everything in and connected. So the plan for the next video is we're gonna take these 3 truck bays, we're gonna pull them in here, we're gonna kind of do the same thing where we merge them together for truck and train right here, and then this is the error routine for this thing, and then we got this guy that we got to hook up as well. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If you've got any comments or something I'm missing, something I didn't see in real time that you guys saw on the playbook, on the playback, drop that in the comments below. Thank you for all your support, and we will catch you in the next one. Peace out.